How is this not the most sensible thing that we could do to cut down on recidivism? Anybody who's opposed to this, I don't understand it. Help me understand why anybody would be opposed to this bill.
John, that is the perfect summation of the bill. It is common sense. I think some people, and this is where it gets back to the confusing part of what probation and parole is about, what community supervision really is, and it's to add that structure, the accountability, and some people view this as an extension of the punishment. But we're looking at people that have served time. We're looking at people that have done what the judge has asked them to do, serve the amount of time in prison. It's important to point out that this bill doesn't let anyone out of prison. It works with the men and women that I was mentioning earlier that are already out.
Right.
And we need to ensure that everything is done that they are able to be successful. And I think if we work on defining what success is for probation, and that goes back to what the original purpose is. When we define success, not just for those that are on supervision, but for the officers that are supervising these cases. And success, when you look at what Safer Supervision provides, success is achieving another level of education, abiding by all the rules. It's amazing how every aspect of our lives on the outside is incentivized. We work so that we can either move forward in our job or pursue our careers. We are incentivized throughout life to do better. And it's amazing that we can't see how common sense applies, that individuals on supervision need that same encouragement. So do the officers, to start focusing on what is important.
Probably wondering why so many billionaires don't pay any taxes, and we do. That's because they have the experts to read their tax code. Tax Engineered Services, Julio Gonzalez. Brilliant guy, save me and Ann thousands of dollars by taking advantage legally of the tax code, things that you'll never know. And he only gets paid on taking a percentage of what he saves you. It is a win-win, no-lose situation. And right now, you can get his free book. All you have to do is text the word Y to 26786. That's WHYY 26786.